So, I'm here with John Walker after the Heat's impressive 83-66 win over the Milton Keynes Lions. John, what were your thoughts about that game?
It was a relief to get another win at home. Terrific stuff. Heat have started playing well post-Christmas really, but a lot of it's down to personnel. A lot of people were saying we had not a good start, but you had to look at the teams we were playing at the beginning of the season. We were playing a lot of the top teams, one of the major players, one of the teams that were going to be competing and contesting the top four places. And now we've played a few of the teams who are near the bottom, and we're moving up. Today's game, terrific stuff. I thought we were going to get hammered. We were trailing in the first period, and Milton Keynes got off to a terrific start. They were leading by 9 points. They looked to be on fire. But he pegged it back and took a lead in the first period. 19 all, and then we took a lead in the second period, by 10 points. We went up by 11 in the third period and won by 17, which is great. I think Coach New must be thinking about the lack of discipline from his players. They didn't really stick to their guns, and that was quite disappointing to him, I think.
Yeah, I thought we had a lot to do with that. We were very good at taking them out of their game, and frustrating them, and making them not play their game. Because I remember Coach saying before the game that it was very important that we didn't get into their style of game, and they're very much a running team. They can score a lot of points, and I thought we, by and large, did a very good job of taking them out of that game.
I think it was a really good team performance. Look at the point scoring. We got Mike Martin 16 and 10 rebounds. And then you got 14 for JJ, Drew Lasker with 12, Martel 11, Teo with 13. When you've got 5 players getting into double points, you're going to be okay. You're going to be fairly safe. And I thought it was a terrific team performance. Some of the passing was really good. Some of the movement of the ball was excellent. And we've been playing far too much with one pass shot basketball, and you can't do that at this level. You've got to move the ball around, make the defenders defend for a long time.
I mean that's very true. I mean, early in the season we were dreadfully static sometimes on offence, and the ball would come down and we'd have 4 players standing around, and then nothing would happen, and the shot clock would wind down, and then we'd force up a shot or force up a drive. As you said, today there's lots of movement, lots of screens, lots of passing, very unselfish play. And at the other end, very, very good defence. I mean, for me, the thing that really stood out today was defence. I mean, holding Milton Keynes to 66 points is an impressive statistic.
Indeed, but early in the game, I didn't think that was going to happen, because Milton Keynes seemed to be scoring at will. They were up 6-0 and we just weren't in the hunt at all. So I was really quite concerned at the beginning of the game. They got into it, and yes, it was a very, very good performance in the end. Good team performance.
I mean, early on it looked like we were still in Plymouth. We just weren't there at all, were we? And it took us like 5 minutes to get going. But once we got going, and once we took the lead, and we had a 10-0 run in the second quarter that really broke it open for us. And at that point, I was starting to feel quite confident, and we never relinquished that lead. And in the past, we've not been able to hold on to leads like that. And
we didn't relinquish it. We did allow them to get back to within 4 at one stage, and I think then the coach called a timeout and said, that's enough. Let's close this one out, which they did. So, very enjoyable game to watch. Good crowding this afternoon as well, which is really good. And if you were there, please come back. I'd like to see you again. All you guys from Salesian, come back. Watch the game. You don't have to come with your teachers. You can come with your mates.
And
it's good.
And if you missed it, come to the next one, because we've got Mersey Tigers, which we're going to talk about. So keep your eyes peeled. I was going to say tuned then. Tune your eyes. Keep your eyes peeled on Heat TV and on Facebook, because there's more to come. But looking now really at how we've gone in 2012, we've had some really good wins. We blew out Durham for our first home win of the season. And then we had 2 crucial wins away from home. And they were both really close games. We won in overtime at Cheshire, and we won up in Sheffield on our last second play. And those are the games that we've lost in the past. So what do you see that's changed now?
I didn't know, because I wasn't there. I didn't see those games. But what's really good is that the players are winning close games. I mean, at the beginning of the season, everybody was saying we were the most unlucky team to be where we were with that record. But we were playing teams, at the top of the table. We were struggling to get wins. but we weren't getting killed by anybody.
No.
There were a couple of games where maybe we lost by more points than we'd won. But to win those games, close games, overtime games, close games like that, it's nice to come away.
Yeah.
You get a good feeling, you get onto a bit of a run. Teams that lose those, if you lose too many of them, you come away thinking, what could it be?
Yeah.
And the confidence goes a wee bit. But no, we've put some good wins together. We've got a couple of games coming up that really we could do with winning. Who is it we're playing? We go up to Glasgow, we play at home to Mersey Tigers, and then we're away to Sheffield.
Yeah.
So we could do with winning those three.
Yes.
And that'll put us in good stead. Just to listen to coach saying that it's not the games that you've won, it's the games that you've lost. And
Yes.
there are 4 teams who are right at the top there who have not been losing money,
Yeah.
and everybody else is in the mix.
Oh,
So we've just got to make sure that we keep winning and try not to lose too many.
Yeah. I mean, to answer my own question, because I did see the 2 games we won in Sheffield and Cheshire, so it's a little bit unfair of me. But I think that the difference is composure. We're holding our nerve, and we held it today. I mean, we withstood Milton Keynes' run in the 3rd quarter, and then in the 4th quarter, we never let them have a run. We kept our composure, we didn't let them rattle us, and we stayed it, and we stayed to the game plan, stayed true to the game plan. And I think Drew Lasker's a big part of that. He's brought confidence, he's brought the winning mentality. He hit the winning shot up in Sheffield, which was just that classic guard play. He gets the ball, he runs the shot down, he makes a little jab step towards the basket, gets his defender on his heels, goes up, takes a stump shot, puts us in the lead, and then we defended, and we didn't let Rankin do the same thing to us, and we defended him beautifully. And again, that was all down to team defence. 3 guys defended Nate on that last play. And a lot of it, you see that confidence now percolating down to the team. Now, look, Margai doesn't get a lot of court time, but he was on court in both crunch wins on the road, and he made big free throws, he made big plays, and he's got confidence there. And you can see the other guys now got confidence. And now they're going to close games thinking we're going to win it, whereas before I think they were going into close games thinking, oh God, no, we'll lose it again. And when you've got that mentality, you lose it.
Defence is the key. You ask any coach what he wants from his players, he wants them to play defence, and that's beginning to happen. You're going to get players who are treating that as a very, very important part of the game. So that's crucial. Got to keep doing that, and then execute offences, score breaks when you can, and make foul shots.
And I mean, defence, I think, won it today, because I mean, talking before with John about Demarius Bolds, and he's a great player, he's leading the BBN in scoring. He got 24 points today, but he took 24 shots to get those 24 points. And I think we'd all take that from the opposition's best player.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. He's a good player. Just disappointing that he found out, because you're in the fantasy team, Demarius, so maintain your discipline, please. Yes, that was a shame, but good player, good, well defended.
Yeah.
And Martel did a cracking job on him for a lot of the time.
Yeah, and Taylor as well. Taylor got, I think, 3 or 4 steals off him, which was again just active hands.
But the help defence was good as well. Yeah. The players are beginning to recognise they're beginning to get to know each other, and they're stepping in and supporting each other at really key points in the game. And there are an awful lot of Milton Keynes players who were put under real pressure with the help defence that he would come up with. So it's cracking stuff.
Okay. Well, thank you, John. So we look forward to the visit of the Mersey Tigers in 2 weeks' time, and we hope to see you all there. Thank you very much.
No problems.
Okay.